Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We're here with a little bracket showcase. So, Bracket Brewing out of Sydney in the Marrickville area. These are their beers from June, so last month. I don't think they've brewed their July ones, or they haven't released them yet. So, these ones are still their latest. They got 4 beers. So, the first one, this is where it's dangerous. The lightest beer out of the 4 is 8.1%. Then you've got 8.3. Oh, sorry, I lie, 7.8. The black IPA is 7.8, but I had that further over just because I had it next to the stout. And then the stout is 12.4. Wow. So it's a hazy IPA, double IPA, called House Rules at 8.1%, and it's featuring Crush, Peacherine, and Motueka. And then you've got Rolling Hitch, West Coast IPA at 8.3%, featuring Centennial, Simcoe, and Mackenzie. Always Mackenzie. It's such a weird name. It's definitely a hop that's not, it's either brand new or it's not used very often. But I think of Mackenzie, it sounds like an American gymnast. And then we've got the black IPA at 7.8% called Intrusive Thought, which has Simcoe, Chinook, and Southern Cross. That's going to be a banger. I feel like that's going to be really piney and West Coast forward. So looking forward to that. And then last month, they had a beer called FIFO, Fly In, Fly Out. This is now the coconut version. So coconut FIFO, Imperial Stout, 12.4%, and it's in collaboration with Working Title. So I just did a Working Title beer before. So that's pretty cool. It's always good when you see 2 of your favourite breweries working together. So yeah, looking forward to these 4 beers. They should all be pretty decent. Hopefully they're still drinking well, even though they're like 3 or 4 weeks old. I'm sure that's not too bad. Chat. Cheers, Lisa. Yeah, I think he is. He's laying in prime spot for it. It's like he knows his little position now. Like, obviously the unit got put in a couple of months back, and yeah, now that it gets used a bit, he sort of knows where to lay. Cheeky little fucker. Cheers, Paul. Yep, hit that like button, peeps. Let's get into it. She's going to be a big stream, this one. So I've got my hashtag proper glassware. I actually had another bracket glass, a smaller one that had hops all over it. Broke it, obviously falling asleep in one of my streams. So yeah, bracket, a brewery I probably need to buy another glass from, something more modern. Let's get into it. Hazy IPA first. I'll fill them up to about where that is. It's probably about just over half a can. There we go. So she's like it's pretty much bright orange. It's probably not showing up very well in the camera, but yeah, a real vibrant orange, like medium orange. About a 1 to 2 finger white foamy head. I'm going to say, yeah, hazy. Looks quite quite dense, quite like hop saturated. Probably smashed with oats and wheat and all that good stuff. Cheers, Angie. Good to see you, mate. Haven't hung out today. We might have to make up for it tonight. Um, yeah, carbonation. I'm going to say light to medium. Body probably medium, possibly medium to full. Looks pretty good. Looks like a lot of the good American ones. But yeah, Bracket are definitely known for their very good IPAs. I'm looking forward to these 4 beers. This is going to be a good show, I reckon. I'm in good spirits. I've got good beers, good company. Should be a good night. Yep. Coolio. Yeah, I was pretty busy today, mate, so I hadn't been on YouTube or anything until tonight. I've just said g'day to like Josh and Drewy and that earlier in the day, and that was it. I was sort of checking every now and then to see like if you went live or anyone else, but yeah, I didn't see any of you. Cheers again, Steve. Now let's get into it. Smell. Oh, it's just orange juice. Come on. It honestly just smells like freshly squeezed orange juice. It's even got that, like, I don't know, that pulpy sort of thing going on. It smells like juicy, sweet, even like slightly bitter. It's funny because it's like practically all I'm getting, like just fresh orange juice. Maybe like a slightly grassy note. But yeah, white bread biscuit base for sure. The base seem I feel like it's going to be like a good hearty sort of malt base. You're not really getting it too much on smell, but fairly big beer. Yeah, I just feel like I'd be stretching for anything else. I mean, it might be like tangerine, mandarin, something like that, but it's like just another fruit that's similar to orange, even mango. Look at it looks so good. Cheers, g'day. Burp. Hit that like button, peeps. Glad I went a little bit earlier tonight, especially with this stream. There's like I feel it might be like a honeydew melon. There's something else I'm getting, and that's what I feel it is. Good old honeydew melon. That same sort of character you get when you get it in like Galaxy. Okay, let's do it. I'm starting to get cold. I can feel that heater coming on soon. It doesn't help like when you're holding a really cold glass, like the beer's straight out of the fridge. Let's do it. Cheers. Oh, baby. When a hazy IPA is citrus forward and you're not getting much of that stone fruit or tropical, and it's very like, I don't know, like citrus peel, that's when it's my favorite. And that's exactly what this is. Like you're getting that like grapefruit, orange, tangerine, even like lemon, like peel, like the skin off the fruit. So you're getting that like slight roughness and bitterness. Mmm, it's good. Pith is the word I'm looking for. Pithy, pithy citrus. Yeah, that's unreal. Wow. Started off with a banger bracket. It's a hazy, a style which I am sick to death of. I'd love to know what other people think of this IPA. It's definitely right down my alley. I love when they got that little bit of difference to them. It just makes it sort of taste more like, I mean, I know it's juicy but like when it's got that bitterness and the pith and like, I don't know, it makes you know it's still beer sort of thing. When a hazy tastes like that, like it's got bitterness and tastes like a beer, that's when I prefer them. I don't want my beers to taste like fucking fruit smoothies all the time. It's so good. It's just amazing that you can get those taste characteristics out of a hop plant. Like it blows my mind. How do they do it? You gotta have your own merch, bro. Beer Kings earn your pint. What's that mean? Oh, as in that's what you're saying to put on the like on the merch. When you said something Kings, it made me think of doesn't TJ and someone else have some streetwear or something? It'd be so good having like merch just with like little slogans. Shit that I say all the time. How funny would it be if you like you're you're out in Melbourne and you just at some random craft venue like beer mash or something, and you're seeing like people wearing shirts with like hashtag proper glassware written on them and dead to me, or like um yeah, what else do I yeah, like what do I yeah, West is best and bitter, dank, bitter, dank, and what do I generally say? Citrusy and piney. Yeah, I would be the last person in the world to get a neck tattoo. I fucking hate them. As I used to say back in the day when people had neck tattoos or tattoos all over their fucking hands and shit, I used to associate it with incompetence. Generally, someone that just doesn't want to work and contribute to society. Yeah, see you in 20 years. I'm going to drain the lizard. Like even if I just had a shirt that just had Cheers Legends on it, I reckon it'd be a cool shirt. Like just imagine like a shirt or a hoodie that's like black and then like just has like neon green or neon pink writing and it says Cheers Legends. I just reckon it'd be an awesome looking shirt. Yeah, that's it. It'd be cool if I had a shirt that said piney, resinous, dank, and bitter. I'm well impressed by this beer. It's good. And it's probably out of the four, it's probably the one that I was least excited for. It's already blown my mind. Yeah, drain the lizard. I always say that. Just I'll have a t-shirt that's got a photo of me asleep. See, I always mock Drewy how he goes, I'm running out of gas, boys. Like that's his latest thing he says all the time. So I've started saying it now, everyone's saying it. And it's like that'd be funny for him to have a shirt that's got I'm running out of gas, boys. Jeez, I love giving him shit. Oh God. I feel like since I went off at Brett that night, he's disappeared. If you're listening, brother, it's all good. I still respect you. It's just sometimes you need to just chill a bit with some of your questions. And I just can't get that Linkin Park song out of my head. Angie, did you see the footage of Linkin Park from Rock in Rio where Emily breaks down on stage? She's singing a real deep part from Chester and she's crying and all emotional, and it's so fucking good. I've watched it about 20 times, I reckon. I was actually going to send it to you and a few others today, but I just didn't end up doing it. My what do you call it when your ears, like when you're in an elevator or in an airplane and in your ears, is it pop? Yeah, it just did that. It's weird. Yeah, you definitely smell and taste honeydew melon. There's no doubt about it. It's unreal. I'll show it to you later. And the video of Lincoln Park. Didum. That is sensational. I don't know why. I just really like that beer. And it's got 3 hops in it that you wouldn't really associate with like huge like orange and citrus. It's got Crush, Peacherine, and Motueka. Crush is Crush is a bit of a complex one, but Peacherine generally, yeah, you're getting like mainly stone fruit. I'm not really getting that. Motueka, yes, I got a fair bit of lime in this. I mean lemon, sorry. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that beer. Put that away. I've had that one now. Pardon me. Yeah, it's exactly what I think. At first, I was like, ugh. There's even times still like I'll hear and I'm just like her voice isn't strong enough. But yeah, just I don't know, just seeing her performance in Rock and Rio, I was just like, yeah, that's like sold it to me. She doesn't seem like she seems extremely humble. Like she's up there sort of killing it on stage, but it's like she's still just a fan, like just helping out the band sort of thing. And that's what's pretty cool. Like, even though she's up there sort of kicking ass and taking over and stuff, and I still, it's almost like in her head, she's probably still doubting herself. And that's probably why she gets emotional and thinks, like, I'm so lucky to be here. And yeah, it's I don't know, just the footage is so cool. I'll probably watch it another 20 times. But yeah, just seeing that, I watched like quite a bit of the gig today, and yeah, I was like, I didn't think I'd ever want to see Lincoln Park minus Chester, but after watching the gig today, I was like, fuck, like they play some of the other shit that you don't sort of realize is awesome off other albums, and I don't know, like I feel like I want to go see them now. It's like when I seen the Offspring do that gig at Wembley. Like I just think, oh, the Offspring, all their stuff sort of started sounding the same. I don't know how they'd be live. It wouldn't really interest me. But then when I seen them footage of them at Wembley and they're busting out like piano ballads and doing covers of like the Beatles and shit, I'm like, fuck, like they actually look like they're getting better with age. So yeah, there's certain bands that you can sort of write off, and then you think, well, they're probably putting on better live shows than half the shit you're actually going to see. So next, West Coast, Westy, Westy boy, yeah, West having a T-shirt that just says Westy boy, and boy spelt BOI. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, this is 8.3%. Centennial, Simcoe, and Mackenzie. And yeah, it's called Rolling Hitch. Looks more like a hazy than a West Coast. It's got that good caramel toffee colour, so I'm hoping for that, but it's certainly not clean and clear like a true Westie. It's got, yeah, that burnt orange colour that you sort of like with like an old school West. 2-finger foamy head, light carbonation, medium body. Let's go a whiff. What's this? Oh yeah, Lime Boy. I forgot about that. It's funny when Joey used to play the video. Lime Boy. It smells like success. Gotta get dressed for success. Shaking it up for the big time, baby. Is that Roxette? I smell a tree. A big tree. I smell grapefruit. I smell orange. I smell nectarine. I smell melon. I feel like the melon's probably from the beer before. No, it's just got that like sticky honey melon thing going on. It's definitely piney. Got a like a slight woody and like peppery note as well. Hit that thumbs up, peeps. Keep the chat rolling. Don't be getting all quiet on me and sleepy, or then I'll get sleepy. Listen to your heart when it's Is it calling for you? I don't know where I'm going, or I don't know why. It's funny, like, I have not heard that song for so fucking long, but all it takes is for you to put the words in there and I can remember it. I just remember Mum playing Roxette when, like, we were real young. The one I was carrying on about was Dress for Success, wasn't it? Okay, it's time for a sip. Get your janitor equipment out. Cheers. Yes. This beer review is proudly brought to you by Manscaped. Sounds like your mum was cool. Yeah, she is. I fucking miss my mum. I wish I could just like walk into my parents' home and just knock my dad out and then go, come on, mum, let's go hang out. That'd be great. I definitely feel sorry for mum because she hasn't really done well. Dad's a fucking asshole. He's a cunt. He worries about everyone else but his own kids, and I just never understood it. But yeah, mum sort of got caught up in it, and she knew how fucking useless he was towards us. But I feel like she never really did anything about it. I feel like she should have actually stood up for us, and she never did. So yeah, that sort of made me think, well, you're part of the problem. Because we used to go to like family events and that, and like I don't know, just some of Dad's behaviour and the way he'd talk about us, and yeah, it's like Mum would be real disappointed. She'd be like, "What the fuck are you going on about?" But then, yeah, then when the dust settled, she wouldn't stick up for her. I just don't get why my siblings haven't cracked the shits as much as I have. It's like they've just forgiven him. He's treated all of us like shit. It's not just me. Gemma, my little sister, probably gets financial reward. She's probably always getting money off him, so she's never going to complain. Yeah, Mum had real good music taste. I feel like the reason why I have really good like classic metal and rock taste at an early age was because of my mum and my mum's brothers. Like I was listening to like Sabbath and Led Zeppelin and Hendrix and all that stuff when I was like real young. Time for a sip. West is best. Westy boy. Cheers, legends. Wow. Yeah, fucking oath. We always had really good parties at our house. Um yeah, like we had good family parties. Like mum and dad were both of big families, but generally it was more mum's family because they were all local. So we'd always be partying with mum's family, or we had like mum and dad had family friends, and we'd have them over, and there was just always music playing. So yeah, obviously I was into good music at a young age. Um, my parents weren't musicians, but me and my brother both took up music. Like I played guitar, he played drums. He also plays a bit of guitar as well. Never really took it serious. Probably should have, especially my brother. Like he's a really good drummer. Um, Further as I've got in music, I've jammed with friends in sheds and done like some light recording and stuff. But yeah, I've never actually been proper in a band doing gigs and that. I probably should have been. Maybe there's still hope. um, yeah. I'm as passionate about music as I am beer, and sort of same with sport and dogs as well. I'm one of those people that has a really I feel like most people that are deep into craft beer, they're generally very obsessive type people. Like if you get into something, you'll get into something real deep. So that's why I reckon my music, I've got a real obsession with music because yeah, it's not just well, I get right in thick of it. Like yeah, people can probably relate to like someone like Paul, PA Brew News. He'd be exactly the same. Be a real passionate person, like getting into like horror movies. He'd be like fucking obsessed with it and know so much about it and that like that. It's just part of your personality. Yeah. Cheers, Juz. Still having a beer, brother. This West Coast is fucking tasty. I got to get you some Sydney beers, bro. We'll get you some Sydney beers, and you'll be like, "Fuck, heaps better than Melbourne at the moment." Yeah, I always think about bloody yeah, what could have been, sort of thing. I felt like when we were jamming in the shed of one of my mates, like we were really onto something. The only thing that used to shit me is that it kept bringing in different people. You bring in different people, and it just changes the dynamic. And like a lot of the best times I had playing music was just when it was me and him, just like a two piece, just rocking out. You bring in someone else, and it just be like, oh, they're not into the same music as us, and it just sort of changes the whole dynamic of it. And yeah, like there'd be times there years ago where I wouldn't go a day without just picking up the guitar and just busting it out. But yeah, these days it just sits in the corner and gathers cobwebs. I hardly ever touch it. I think the last time I picked up the guitar and had a little strum was hanging out with Juzzy while we were on a off air. And he got all excited. He's like, "Oh, you got to play more! Come on, man!" Didn't you, Juzzy? I think Angie's heard me play guitar maybe once or twice. Oh, this beer, man, it's like music has nothing to do with beer. Yeah. Just fucking get in there and, yeah, don't overthink it, brother. It must be such a rad feeling though, like when you're part of a band and you're on stage and you got people in the crowd singing shit that you wrote. Like, fuck, that'd be a good feeling. Yeah, this Westie, Paul, fucking, it looks like a hazy. The appearance is poop for a Westie, but the flavour is banging. It's like really, really like sharp pine. It's got Chinook and Southern Cross, so you're getting like, yeah, this real sharp pine, sort of like dry forest, like sort of evergreen character. It's almost got like I don't know, like a woody, herbaceous, sort of even like a mint thing going on. That's so good. Yeah. Cheers, Steve. How far are you from Derrimut, Juz? There's a brewery I want to check out in Derrimut. It's a fucking shit spot for me when it comes to like transport. I could be an absolute prick to get to from where I am. 20 minutes, yeah. Yeah, there's a brewery in like the industrial, or pretty much Derrimut's just all industrial, isn't it? Um, yeah, they're a brewery. I've tried their stuff in the past and really enjoyed them. And apparently they have food trucks there all the time. They don't really distribute to any stores or anything. You can only really get their beers at the brewery. And they've been doing heaps of like sessions and that lately, just encouraging people to sort of get out and about and drink and eat there and watch like watch the World Cup or whatever, listen to tunes. They have bands there and stuff. Seems like a pretty cool place to hang out. Nah, this is a beer review, bro. No links sent out. Yeah, Cavalier. You'd remember them. Is it a long weekend this weekend? Oh, that's no, it's not a long weekend, is it? Or are you just talking about as in because I've got tomorrow off? Oh, link for the brewery. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'll type it in the chat. Actually, no, I'll look it up for you. Yeah. No, I don't know. Like, not sure. Possibility, but yeah, that's their website, Juz. I have been there before, but yeah, years ago. They've had a fair social media presence lately. I think I've just seen a fair bit of them because they've been advertising people to go watch the World Cup there, and they've had a dark beer night and a few other things. I always like their imagery and that, like with their bottles. The Cavalier logo looks real sick. It's got like knights on it with like jousting sticks and stuff. Yeah, they're always like whenever you go to beer festivals in like Melbourne and Geelong and that, they're always one of the breweries that were doing pretty well there, but you just wouldn't see much of their beers in stores. Hit that thumbs up too, peeps. Oh, can't get over how good the first two beers are. This is probably going to be one of the best collectives I've had. Just to think I've got a black IPA and a coconut impy stout to come. It's like, wow. Yeah, it's real like this Westie's like real resinous and like sort of bitey. Like you can just feel like the bitterness just sitting at the back of the palate like a fucking rattlesnake. That's so good. Ah, Jesus. Bracket, what are you doing to me? Gonna have to drain the lizard, surely. Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah, quite often they'll get like barbecue brisket, sort of like food vans, or like Vietnamese or Mexican. Like they really mix it up, and it's in yeah. It's I just remember it being in a real sort of big industrial area, and it's got like a big front, and it's pretty cool. It's just sort of a shit spot to get to though. Like if you're not driving. Like I don't even know how the fuck I'd get there if I was going by like train and tram and that. I'd probably have to get off at I reckon if I was coming from Melbourne, I'd probably have to get off at that train station that's near the highway there and then get like a bus or something. Um, if I was coming from my way, I'd probably have to get off at bloody Tarneet or Wyndham Vale, one of those fucking Indian suburbs, and then get a bus or whatever there, and it'd probably be a real pain in the ass. Yeah, there you go. Do 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 do. I reckon there'd be like, just because of location, I reckon it'd be mainly like, yeah, nearby workers or like tradies and like those types, construction, and yeah, that probably go there. There's probably a particular industry that's in that area that would keep him going, I reckon. I just feel like it's not just for the average Joe just because of where it's situated. Because like when you think of that area, there's not even like there's no houses in that area for probably like kilometers away, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's just all commercial, that area, like all industrial. Ridgy Didge. Woke Asian, is that like the ABC film studios? Woke Asian. What's woke Asian, brother? We ain't woke around here anyway. The opposite of woke. ABC is fucking shithole. I don't watch any of the TV stations. They're all fuckwits. Just like the police. Cheers. Nearly time for a black IPA, I reckon. Oh, you can't say black. It's racist. It's a dark IPA. Yeah, exactly. If you're coming in here trying to start a blue with some lefties, you're in the wrong place, buddy. I fucking hate lefties too. Fuck them. I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back. Ooh, I, I went and pissed under the lemon tree outside. Bad decision. I think I have frostbite on my penis. Fuck, it's cold out there. It says that it's 3 degrees Celsius. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. Ooh, Jennifer Hanson. What about Sandra Sully? What about Jane Bunn? Next, Black IPA. There's a she's Italian, I reckon. One of the I think she was like a weather girl. Italian, very, very attractive. Can't remember her name, but she would have been my favourite as far as the news ones go. Yeah, exactly. They're all woke, most of them. I love when I'll like Holly Valance lately. She just comes out and says it exactly how it is, and it makes her more attractive. Like, yeah, got that heater cranking, hence the noise. Fuck me, it's cold outside. Oof. I couldn't get over how bad it was. Angus needed a pee, so it's like, fuck it, I'll just go outside and piss with him. That's our little bonding moment. And I'm like, fuck. It's all foggy and frosty and Jesus. Feels like I'm in the snowfields. Yeah. Yeah, well, it says 3 degrees here on my laptop. Yeah, fucking oath. Let's do it. Black IPA time, legends, or shall we say coloured? It's a coloured IPA. Cold blooded. I'm Rick James, bitch. I give those titties 4 thumbs down. That's funny. Don't you ever talk about my lady like that. Boom! Look at this delight. How good is a black IPA? Oh, baby. So, I'm going to say very, 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 very dark brown. Not quite black. It's generally the colour of them. An extremely dark brown IPA. Beige head, about 2 finger, foamy. Looks like it's going to hold for a while. Body medium. Carbonation, I'll say light to medium. Looks very nice. And going by the first two beers, I'm just going to call it already. I think it's going to be a banger. The hops in it are Simcoe, Chinook, and Southern Cross, which are all fucking legendary. Mmm. Yeah, I'm very impressed by this fall, and I've only drank two of them. Uh the ABV of this one is 7.8. So out of the four beers, this is the lowest ABV, 7.8. The Westie is 8.3. The Hazy was 8.1. And then good old fly in, fly out coconut is just a lazy 12.4. Yeah, boy. What a four. What a four. So let's go a whiff of this bad boy. I love a West Coast forward black IPA. They're always really good. Cheers, Antonia. I'm halfway through a tasting of Bracket from Sydney. There are June release beers, mate. And we're just talking shit about, numerous topics. Commenting on how fucking cold it is in Victoria. We were talking about news girls at one stage. People were telling us who their favourite news girls were. For example, Sandra Sully. Yeah, it's got a good head on it. It's sort of sticking around too. It's like I generally call it beige if it's like slightly off white and it's a darker beer, because you'll get them quite often with stouts and they're more of a tan color. But when it's a black IPA, it tends to be more of a like an off white, a beige. That's funny. Yeah, Jane Button. Jane Button. That's why Jane Button used to get so much love. Like, honestly, she's not even that attractive, but every guy just loved her boobs, I think. Yeah, welcome in, Antonia. Where what ethnicity is your surname? Is it, I'm thinking like Serbian, Croatian, something like that? Macedonia. Cool. It's funny because we're at work. We have our pizza night, right? And I know Egyptian Greek. Yeah, we have our pizza night, Juzzy, and the latest pizza that we're all like taking a massive liking to is called the Macedonian. We're like, oh, this Macedonian's so good. It's just packed with like mushrooms and garlic and chili, and yeah, it's like our go-to now. We pick it out all the time. Yeah, that's a good mix. Suppose I better have a sip of this bad boy. God, I'm giving it a go. when I can't stop. Now that I've been out in that cold, it's like it's in my throat now. I can't stop coughing. Yeah, that the head just looks better and better. I'm trying to get a top-down view without spilling it. It's like being in the clouds, boys and girls. Yeah. Like on Dumb and Dumber. Slimmy, Slammy, Sloppy, Slommy, Swanson, Samsonite. I was way off. Yeah. I always look at it, I'm like, is that call girl or Kelly girl? You gotta like look real close. Cheers. He's a fucking idiot. That's who it is. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. Bracket. Bracky. Brackets. You are one of my favorites. I love you. Fuck, that's good. Oh, man. I would say to anyone out there, if you're a lover of beer, go on Bracket's website now and buy their June 4 beer release. You will not be disappointed. To think I've still got an Imperial Stout with toasted coconut and a collaboration with Working Title to come. Yeah, it's delightful, Antonia. It's like real, like smooth and silky. It's like a dark roasty. You're getting like coffee, dark chocolate, like a touch of sort of like charry caramel. But then because it's a black IPA, then you're getting like this hoppy, like pine, like a as in pine tree, like pine cone. Um, and yeah, like some citrus. You're getting sort of like a touch of like berry, some citrus like orange, grapefruit. It's just so complex. There's so much going on. It is so good. Pardon me. Yeah, definitely micro, Cherie. Most beers on here are craft breweries, mate. So most stuff's micro. Generally, if I do like a macro beer, it'll be on a Monday and I'll call it Macro Monday. Yeah, great combination. That that made me think of a song. The smile on your face makes me know that you need me. Is that Ronan Keating? Yeah. It's either Ronan Keating or the band he was in. Get it in ya. Cheers, peeps. It's been a good night. I'm having fun. Yeah, exactly. Our beer scene is fucking rad. And especially West Coast forward stuff. I honestly think us and the Kiwis are the best in the world when it comes to bitter, hoppy stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit that thumbs up, peeps. When you say nothing at all. Yeah. You say it best. I don't know, it's just been that thing lately when people type stuff and then I see lyrics in the typing. Oh, heaven. Feel like making love. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I don't know who sings that song. I feel like making. Do 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 do. She's a super freak, freaky. That who it is. Pardon me. I just belched. It's so good to think too, like no work tomorrow. Oh, baby. I'm definitely playing music and drinking tonight. There's no doubt about it. None of this pike in it. Let's get some tunes going. Let's party. Yeah, don't yawn. You can't be saying that and then yawning. What are you doing, mate? I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I didn't believe in so long. That's a poison. Dead to me. Dead to me. No worries, boys and girls. Yeah, they're Australian, aren't they? It'll be Sheree's birthday in 86 minutes. I will not say her. I will not say happy birthday until 86 minutes away. I refuse to say it. Are you going away or anything this weekend? Are you getting a laxer? God, this beer's good. Fucking hell. I can't believe the quality of all three beers. I've done some good showcases since I started this channel a year and a half ago. But yeah, this one, possibly one of the best collective of beers I've done, I think. Cheers, Brett. Cherie is turning 23. She's just a spring chicken. Yeah. Yeah, I need to check out that Laxer place. The way they talk about it sounds so good. It's on Elizabeth, isn't it? Oh, God. The best thing about these beers, they're all tasting fucking unreal, but I've only had like half of each can. So it's like kicking on with some good beers. Yeah, Elizabeth's true. Whew. Hit that thumbs up too, peeps, if you haven't already. Yep. Best one I've ever had was a restaurant out in I think it's like Mooney Ponds or somewhere out that way. Yeah, it's like really popular, but I haven't been to quite a few in the city, so yeah, snort it up. Yeah, pardon me. Cry me a river. Why the fuck am I singing that? Cry me, cry me. For a good black IPA, it has to be balanced, I feel. And this one is pretty much split down the middle. You want roast on one side and you want hops on the other side. So you want it to sort of taste like a stout on one side and a West Coast IPA on the other. And if it's like boom, right down the middle, getting both characters, that's when it really hits. Mary Jane. I love that comment. That's gold. It's gold, baby. It's nearly time for stout. Stouty boy. Coconut stout, even better. Woo. 12.4%. You're about to kill me. You snort whiz fizz, Cherie, don't lie. I know you. It does, very much so. Coconut goes well, goes very well with chocolate. So yeah, think like quite often with a coconut stout, you'll sort of get like chocolate, caramel, biscuit sort of qualities, and then the coconut. So it's like very, very often it'll like come across like a bounty bar sort of thing. Just think of any sort of chocolate bar that's like chocolate and coconut. But yeah, that's what I always think of, bounty. Yeah, nah, it definitely works, bro. We're about to get there. I might have to visit the throne first, I think. Definitely not going outside this time. Ever since I went outside, like my throat's got a tickle and I can't stop coughing. It's so fucking cold. Wow. Oh, God. I can't stop coughing. It's yeah, liquid bounty. Bloody oath, dude. It's generally toasted coconut and just all the bloody, I don't know, the oils from the coconut just so good. So I'll go to the loo and then we're into the stout. Be back in 20 years. Yeah, boy. Let's do it. Cheers, peeps, for lasting this long. Looks like the count of people has gone very south. Hopefully there's more than what it says. Yeah, the numbers are playing funny buggers with me. I was going to say there's more than 2 people here. Come on. Oh, this beer looks phenomenal. So, it's Bracket Brewing, but it's a collaboration with their friends Working Title out of Brisbane. So you got a Sydney and a Brisbane brewery working together. It's called Coconut FIFO, fly in, fly out. Imperial Stout at 12.4%. Coconut. Looks very, very nice. Look at that. Baby. So yeah, a light tan head. The actual main heart of the beer is like a very, very dark brown. Light in carbonation, medium in body. It's got that oily look to it again. It definitely looks the business. Let's go a whiff. Cheers, peeps. Good to see that you are still here. I'm still here too. I'm still here. Me 3. Yeah, it said that there was like 2 people here, but like there's still double figures. Those lion fuckers. There's definitely been versions of that Antonia before. There's definitely stouts out there that are cherry and coconut. I just want to see if I've missed any comments. There we go. That's about where I was up to. Juzzy being one of the greens. Still there. No, actually, as soon as I turned the camera off, Angie, I was up. I was busting. Yep. A man's not a camel. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I haven't had a bounty for a while. They're pretty tasty. Yeah, exactly, Thomas. It's fucked. There's been times where I've had probably 14 people type it in the chat, and then it'll say, "Oh, 3 people in the stream." It's like, what the fuck? Cheers, Marcus. See you, brother. Hashtag moist. Yes. 12.4%. Glorious, glorious. Let's do it. It's very chocolatey, and I think because of the coconut sweetness, it brings it from a dark chocolate to a milk chocolate. I don't think it has lactose or vanilla or anything like that. It doesn't state that it does. Just says coconut. But I had the normal version of this, the FIFO, because that was released the previous month. And I feel like that was quite rich and roasty. So they would have used the same base, but then just added coconut. So yeah, huge chocolate, huge coconut, some like caramel, slight biscuity note. That's about it, I reckon. It's going to be very tasty, I feel. Smells like roasty, rich, but sweet at the same time. Yeah, it's all about that balance. How's the coconut going to go with the roast? Have they put enough of particular ingredients in? The fucking head, like every time you shake the glass and that, it's like it generates a good, like that head looks fucking awesome. The more I do that, it just brings out huge coconut. Bounty bar. Mmm. Stop. Let's do it. Let's have a sip. I'm going to shake it up again. God, that looks good when it's like that. Look at that. Let's have a sip, peeps. Cheers. God. That is fucking amazing. Wow. If this was barrel aged, this would be probably one of the greatest stouts in Australian history. It is so good. Bracket are killing it. I'm going to be I'm not brutally honest. I'm going to be honest and say at the moment, Bracket stout game is stronger than any other Aussie brewery. Boat Rocker, you are a thing of the past. Uh, Mountain Culture, Range, you guys go all right, but yeah, no way near as good as this. This is banging. So good. My phone just died. How am I going to live without my phone? It's so good, Thomas. I suggest those of you that haven't had Bracket for a while, get on the old Tom Sellers or Bracket Brewing themselves and get their June 4-pack. You will not be disappointed. Fuck, it's good. Like the first three beers were so good, and this just tops all of them. Yeah, not for a long time though. I'd love to try one again. Apparently, a lot of places refuse to do them now for some reason. Probably because of the cost of the bar itself. Oh, they're so good, Steve. Easily the best in Australia at the moment. I'm calling it. I am calling it. Like when Fox Friday were killing it with West Coast. I just come out and said they're the best West Coast brewery in Australia at the moment. Yeah, Bracket are definitely the best stout brewery at the moment. I do have those range beer. The last range I had was pretty good, and I do have those range stouts. The series, it's meant to be real good, but I guarantee it's not going to be this level. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're talking about the Mars bar. Yeah, fair call. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, with dark beers and I mean most beers in general, probably just not lagers, but stouts and barley wines definitely change with temperature. So what I like to do, I like to have them in the fridge first, no matter what. Like I just always like to at least have them chilled. And then generally, if it's a dark beer, I'll get it out of the fridge about half an hour before I drink it. So it's sort of in between fridge temperature and room temperature. And then, yeah, if you're doing a review, it works out well because it'll sort of warm up slightly from where you've got it. And yeah, it's amazing the change in flavour you can have sometimes. I mean, this one's still relatively cold, so I haven't got any difference yet, but one of the beers earlier on changed quite a bit. The working title one. The more I had it out, the I think it was the chocolate was sort of fading a bit, and then the other characters were coming out, like the spice and stuff. And yeah, generally it can be a thing where like flavors like vanilla and that sort of stuff. Sometimes you might not get it when it first comes out of the fridge and it's ice cold, but then you'll get it when it's like 5 degrees warmer or something. It's cool how it works. Yeah, for sure. It's sort of like when you age beers. Like sometimes you'll have a beer that's only sitting for 2 months and you drink it and you'll get like a heap of coffee or something. And then, like, at 4 months, you won't get any coffee hardly, but you'll get more of like, I don't know, like a chocolate character or something different. It's like aging in long term and short term. Fuck, this beer's good. Hit that thumbs up, peeps. Hopefully we're in the double figures with the thumbs ups. See, in that last sip, I get like a lot of dark fruit, even like a slight red wine character, which is odd. Yeah, I get like sort of like a Shiraz quality, some spice. I don't know if that's an abnormal thing. Oh, so good. It's definitely that like coating though, where you feel like you need to brush your teeth straight away. Like it's so intense and oily and sticky, and that you can just feel it on your teeth. Like you're like, I need to get you off here. Yeah, it's almost like you want in between what we do and what they do. No, I am getting a little drifty, but because there was no chat, it's like, yeah, I'm sort of like, what's going on? Are people still here? And then I started drifting off. I'm like, no, I don't want it to end. Keep talking to me, people. Help me out. Oh, this beer is delightful. It's honestly, it's like a Bounty bar in alcohol form. Like chocolate, caramel, biscuit, coconut. Hmm. I'm a big music head, Antonia. Love my music. Love my dogs. My dogs are laying in front of me right now. I love them to death. Yeah, I love sport, Aussie sport, American sport. Yeah, when I do my little trips to Melbourne, I don't mind doing sort of some food stuff as well. I could see myself doing, like, if I lived in Melbourne, I reckon I'd do food reviews as well as beer stuff, like burgers and pizzas and that sort of stuff. I have a very, 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 very old Labrador. He's a gold Labrador. He's been my little bro for a third of my life. I love him dearly. Um, yeah, his name's Angus. He's like my little rock. We went for a huge walk today, and he's really old. So yeah, he's cooked. He's like probably going to sleep for the next 3 days. Poor fella. Um, I haven't gone into detail. There was some info. There was some shit surrounding Angus this week, but let's just say he's here to fight another day. I honestly thought today when I took him to the vet that I would be coming home without a dog. So yeah, that's pretty cool that he's back here and still kicking on. He's like 15 years old. Describe the mouthfeel. Yeah, so I haven't really. I've had, yeah, it's been a shit week and there's been some shit going down, and that was one of the things that was going to be major for me. I may as well talk about it now. So I have a landlord that's an absolute cunt. He's a fucking the most selfish prick known to man, and he doesn't give a fuck about anyone else but himself. He's greedy as fuck. He's just a real prick. And anyway, he's recently come and done work on the house when I didn't want him to. It didn't suit me, but it suited him, so he just did it. Anyway, he's like real apologetic. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I could only come at this stage. My mum passed away, this and that. He doesn't care about anyone else but himself. He'd jump over his own fucking brother to get $10 cash. He's just one of those people. And anyway, I come home from work on Monday night, right? And I had the RSPCA at my house. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? So the RSPCA have come to my house and they're like, we're extremely worried about one of your dogs. We've had a complaint. I'm like, why? Like, I'm like the most dog lover person ever. I love my dogs. I know what I'm doing. I look after my dogs with absolute brilliance. Like, why would you want to check them? Oh, we've had a complaint from someone. And I thought of him. I bet you it's that cunt. So anyway, I showed him Angus and they said, yeah, he is very skinny. But I said, yeah, but he's like 15 years old. He's always been muscular and trim. Yes, he's skinny, but he's old. He's weathered. I mean, look at his coat. His coat's in immaculate condition. And anyway, I'm one of the most loving dog people of all time. I can't believe he's around here. I said, this is fucking bullshit. I'm like, if I ever got charged for cruelty towards an animal, that's like the worst thing ever. Like, because I'm just not that person at all. And anyway, they're like, yeah, we totally understand. I said, I walk my dogs. My Angus can still walk. He can still run. He eats. He drinks. He's happy. I said, I'll know when his time's up. He'll know when his time's up. Not some other cunt trying to fucking rule the roost and come in here and interfere. I said, fuck whoever it was that complained. And I said, I bet you I know who it was. It would have been my landlord because he's a fucking cunt. And yeah, they didn't elaborate. They're not allowed to tell me who it was that complained. But I want to kill that cunt. I want to just fucking grab him by the scruff of the neck. He's a fucking asshole. So yeah, I had to go through all this bullshit speaking to the RSPCA about cruelty to animals and stuff, and it's like I'm a fucking brilliant dog owner. Like I can't believe I'm going through this bullshit. And anyway, so I've taken a few days off work. I went to the vet today, and I honestly thought I was going to have to put him down. I was real worried, and like I've been real emotional because like Angus is my family. Like I fucking love him. And anyway, we walked down to the vet just to prove a point that we can walk fucking 5 kilometers to the vet and back, and he's fine. And it's like, yeah, the vet looks at him and goes, he's in great condition. Yes, he's very skinny, but he's like old, and it's just he's not holding his food. And they're like, yes, he does look weathered and skinny, but like he's generally happy, and his coat's in really good nick, and obviously if he can still walk that far and be fine, and yeah, so yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm really pissed off with my landlord. I just can't, but it's got nothing to do with him. Why is he interfering? Like it's fucking bullshit. I just want to go to real estate and just slam. I really want to get revenge. Like I wish there was some way I could like fuck his shit up for once. Because I'm sick of him fucking around with my shit. So yeah, Angus is fine. He's like, they just said that he needs some vitamins. They're going to assist me in trying to get him to get some more weight back on. And that's all it is. And it's like, yeah, it's been a fucking shit week. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing I've been holding in all week is the fact that I honestly thought I was going to have to put my dog down because some cunt fucking complained and shouldn't have. So yeah, wait till I see him next. I just part of me wants to just fucking like just knock him out. He's the biggest fucking most selfish cunt in the world. He's not even into dogs, so why the fuck what gives him the right to go and complain about someone's dog when he's not even into dogs? I remember he come round and did a job here and he wasn't meant to be here and he's here feeding my dogs. Like when I was at work and had no idea what was going on. It's like, don't fucking feed someone else's dogs when you don't know about any of their dietary requirements or no, Labrador. Yeah. He's a really old Labrador. Yes, he's lived a very long life, but he's still got life in him. And that's the thing. I know when it's time. Don't fucking interfere and tell me when it's time and say that he's not right and go to the fucking RSPCA and complain. I'm like a dog lover. I know what dogs are about and I just felt so bad at the vet today. I don't know. It's like I shouldn't have to be made to feel like I'm a bad dog owner. It just made me feel real shit. Like he's caused me so much grief and like bullshit with just real estate stuff. But yeah, just to start fucking with me with like pets and stuff. I'm just so fucking angry about it. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to stay strong. It's like, yeah, it's one of those things. It's just one thing that I'm definitely not, and that's like cruel to animals. I fucking love them more than anything. I love them more than humans. Yeah, he's such a cockhead. Yeah, I want to hurt him so bad, but I won't do it. I just don't know what his problem is. He's just such a cunt. Like, just to interfere in that way, it's like, yeah, it was such a when I left the house today and I left Jack behind. It was probably the first time Jack's been by himself without me and Angus, and it just felt so awkward. And I just kept thinking the whole time when I was walking to the vet, I thought this is going to be so fucked. Walking to the vet and then like walking home by myself, like without Angus. And I never should have felt like that. Like some other cunts come along and interfered and like, yeah. So like the fact that the vet said that Angus seems really happy, and even though he is very skinny and old and stuff, it's like he's still got plenty of life in him. So it's like, why the fuck is this other cunt interfering? Like, it just annoys me that yeah, like the way he behaves, and I can't do anything about it. I just love to fucking break him down. Like, I just wish there was some way I could get back at him. Have to harden up, bro. What the fuck do you mean by that? You can't do anything these days. You fucking get in trouble for it. If I could do what I want, that cunt would be dead. Yeah, for sure. Cheers, Thomas. You're a fucking legend, man. Yeah, the thing that made it harder is like all week, Angus has been like acting a little bit different, like something's going on. Almost like he knows what's being said between us or something. So yeah, it's like that was fucking with me head as well. Angie's seen a bit of it in, yeah, on her stream. He's sort of like, yeah, just like up in my face the whole time and like he was trying to tell me something. Have you been here the whole time, Angie? Did you hear like the story and stuff? So yeah, that's what I've been fucked about all week. Cause yeah, I felt like I was gonna have to put Angus down because of that cockhead. Yeah. Cheers, Steve. That's the thing. I've always considered myself mentally tough. But yeah, just when it comes to my dog and when it's like shit that you feel like you're out of your control, it's like yeah, it's fucked. Yeah. Yeah, you've obviously missed a massive chunk of it. Yeah, I had the RSPCA turn up to my house, Angie. They're sort of like the animal protective people, like they're looking out for like cruelty to animals and um yeah, just I don't know, like they shouldn't be turning up at my house anyway. But yeah, I come home from work one day and they were here and like I could tell someone had like spoke to them or like dobbed me in or something. It's like it shouldn't have happened in the first place. But like, yeah, Angus is obviously old and he's like pretty skinny. So someone that doesn't really know what the fuck they're talking about's dobbed me in. I'm thinking, well, the only cunt that's seen Angus in the last few days is my landlord. My landlord's a prick and he'd do anything to fucking fuck me over. So I'm thinking, well, yeah, it's got to be him. He's gone to the RSPCA and saying that I'm not feeding and giving water to my dog because he's all old and skinny. And yeah, I've had like these major complaints put out against me, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm like, fucking, I love dogs. They're like my world. It's like I would not miss, like, there's no way I would not feed an animal or like, I'd feed an animal and give animals water before myself. And yeah, they come around and they looked at him and they seemed like they were pretty satisfied, like they were happy with what I had to say, and sort of thought, oh, it's a bit fucked that someone's complained against him. So yeah, it had to be him. I can't imagine it being anyone else. The only other person it could be is just some random walk buyer that's, I don't know, maybe the dogs were barking at their dog and they've said something, but it's got to be him. Because, yeah, most of the time they're round the back, so no one else sees them. But I just know what he's like. He'd be that type of person. It would have been him. So, anyway, I've had to deal with that. And, like, they told me I had to go get him checked out. And I just know in the back of my head, because he's old and he's so skinny and doesn't hold weight now, I just thought they're going to want to put him down. So in my head all week, I've just been thinking, like, as soon as I go to the vet, I'm going to have to put Angus down. And I just kept putting it off. And yeah, anyway, I walked there with him today, knowing that, or not knowing, but thinking that I was going to be putting him down and walking home by myself. And then the vet's like, no, he's really happy. They're like, he's really happy. He's got a good coat. He looks like he's in good spirits. He's got a good odor. I've got to snap out of it. Stay strong. Yeah. Yeah, part of me now just wants to go. You tried to end his life and he's still kicking. Fuck you. As I've always thought, like it's up to myself or my dog for when it's time to end it. Not some fucking cockhead that's just hanging around the property. Like, fuck you. Hmm. I just want yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I went to the real estate and complained about it. They because they're so far up his ass because he owns all these properties. They'd probably just be like, "Oh yeah, fair enough." But if they're fucking decent people, and I went in there and said, "Look, I'm a great dog owner, always have been. I've got a complaint from the RSPCA that I'm not a good dog owner and my dog's in bad condition, and I know that it was the landlord. What are you going to do about it?" They what if they were fucking decent? They'd I don't know have a word and say you got to fucking dial back, mate. That's got nothing to do with you. That's the thing. I wish karma would get him, but people like him end up getting rewarded. I just want to harm him so bad. There's been so many times he's fucked up my shit, and like this is like obviously the worst of it by a mile. Like I just want to confront him so bad, but I know that it's like not going to be good. So it's like I just got to fucking chill, and it's just so frustrating when you know you can't do anything about it. Like if it was old school days, I'd just go and beat the life out of him, and I'd be right. But yeah, obviously in today's world, you can't do that. I just, I just don't know what he's thinking. Like, why? I told one of my workmates knows who he is, and I said to my workmate 2 days ago, he was the only person that knew. I said I might have to get Angus put down, and I said, and it's all due to this guy. And I told him what happened. He's just like, oh, he goes, fuck, I hate that cunt. Like he knows what he's like. He's used to work with him, and he goes just like keep strong, brother. That's pretty much what he said to me. Yeah. Fuck, man, like the amount of rage I've had inside, it's like I would love to just unleash. Stop fucking with my shit. Hmm. See, just like looking at Angus in front of me, just peacefully sleeping now. It's like that's all I want. That's all it's been and all it ever like that. Yeah, it's like I shouldn't even be worrying. Like it shouldn't have ever been a problem. He's fucking exhausted because he had to walk all the way to the vet and back, and he's like fucking 16 years old, but he's still got life in him. Like he's not. Yeah, let's go back and have a taste of another beer, shall we? Mm. I don't know. I just feel like it's hard to fucking find somewhere else. Part of me, like, if I get out of this house, I want to be somewhere completely different. I don't want to be in this town anymore. I fucking hate where I live. I hate the town I live in. I want to get out. Yeah, exactly. You were not alone. Here we go. The old associating chat with lyrics. Might have to get some tunes going on the old Twitch, Angie. You still want that to happen now, I reckon. Yeah, see, even like part of me felt really like I felt really bad today for Jack because like Jack has never been by himself. He's always had Angus there with him because he's younger, and I pretty much got Jack to keep Angus happy when I moved town and didn't live with anyone else anymore. Like it was sort of like because Angus started to get separation anxiety because he was used to having me or other housemates of mine around. And then when I moved to another town, it was just me and him. And because I worked shift work and longer hours and stuff, he was by himself for fucking ages every day. So I could start to see a change in him and felt bad for him. So I was like, I'll get another dog. And it worked out brilliantly. Well, they've been fucking best of mates ever since. But yeah, I've never seen Jack without a Angus or me ever. Like he's always been with at least one of us. And then today, when I was taking Angus to the vet, thinking I was going to come home alone, I felt real bad for Jack because I'm like, not only is Jack getting left by himself, which has never been a thing. I'm like, if Angus gets put down, Jack's going to always be wondering where Angus is. And I'd rather Jack had seen Angus so he could sort of deal with it and stuff. So, yeah, it's such a fucked situation. Like, I'm glad that it obviously hasn't turned out the way I thought it was going to. We got home and Jack's just like, oh, yeah, the boys are back. It's all good. Yeah, I definitely would love to move. Like, I fucking hate where I live. So I'm always open to looking at other areas to live and other jobs and stuff. At least I'm not massively career minded either. So if I ended up having to move, and I just want to be able to at least have that similar amount of, I don't know, dispensable income sort of thing. I don't want to have to move somewhere and pay similar rent to what I'm paying now, but having fuck all money left afterwards or something like that. You just want to be able to still live comfortably. Like I know a lot of people that have moved to like into the city and all of a sudden they've got like fuck all money left over and they're just broke all the time. See, I'd love to be in like the outer suburbs of Melbourne where I'd have a yard and be able to have two dogs. And if I could get somewhere that was like similar price to what I'm paying now, maybe even a little bit more, yeah, and had a similar job, it'd be fine. I think ideally you just want to be close to at least a train or a tram track. I'm just going the loo. I'm wondering whether I wrap it up, maybe go over to Twitch. Probably a good idea, I think. So, yeah, because this review's way too long. It's very heavy too. There's obviously been some issues and some drama and stuff. So, as I said, though, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm not afraid to fucking say it how it is and, yeah, show any sort of emotions and stuff. So, I'll just leave it. I don't care. Um, yeah, I just feel like listening to some music and having a beer. So, might head over to Twitch. So those of you that know where to go, see us over there. Um, yeah, it's been a good night. I've really enjoyed the streams this week. They've been awesome. Yeah, exactly. I certainly don't. I'm not fake at all. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Be good hanging with you. So yeah, well, I really want to hear some music and drink some beers. So yeah, thanks to all that have joined this stream and the one before it. I'll be back with more reviews tomorrow, obviously. It's midnight. It's Thursday night. I better put the bin out. I just remembered then. Yeah, got a few things on tomorrow during the day, but yeah, might do maybe a hangout or something at some stage, and then beer reviews later in the day. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, appreciate the kind words and that. Yeah, everyone's going through some sort of shit, and it's how you deal with it, and it's good to have people around you to help you deal with it. So love yous and see yous again soon. Cheers, brother.